Religion is for people who are afraid of going to hell. Spirituality is for those who've already been there. I believe much trouble and blood would be saved if we opened our hearts more. His grandfather had often told him that he tried too hard to move trees, when a wiser man would walk around them. I have learned that the point of life's walk is not where, or how far I move my feet, but how I am moved in my heart. The most beautiful thing in the world is a heart that is changing. Attending to your own words and ideas, as well as those of others, is an admirable trait in any person, but a necessity in a leader. There is a power in nature that man has ignored, and the result has been heartache and pain. Only when the last tree has been cut down, the last fish been caught, and the last stream poisoned, will we realize we cannot eat money. Whatever you do to the animals, you do to yourself. Whether we walk among our people or alone among the hills, happiness in life's walking depends on how we feel about others in our hearts. The success of my journey depended on whether my heart walked forward toward my people, instead of backward, away from them. Who does not move forward recedes. No kingdom on earth can surpass the great outdoors. To live in the moment is the only footprint one must follow. Respect for the environment, and respect for what was naturally occurring in nature, that was the bedrock of all original peoples. Harmony, coexistence, not conquest and conquer. There is no real aloneness. There is solitude and the nurturing silence that is relationship with ourselves, but even then we are part of something larger. Any story worth telling has been embellished a little bit skyco, but the best stories are born from an honest seed that simply grows a little in the retelling of it. Be selective in your battles, sometimes peace is better than being right. We are only atoms trailing the carved skull wrapped inside a sunbeam. A man who would not love his father's grave is worse than a wild animal. When your leaders see you struggling and do nothing, they are not your leaders. When you are in doubt, be still, and wait. When doubt no longer exists for you, then go forward with courage. Humankind has not woven the web of life. We are but one thread within it. Whatever we do to the web, we do to ourselves. All things are bound together. All things connect. If you talk to the animals, they will talk with you and you will know each other. If you do not talk to them, you will not know them, and what you do not know, you will fear. What one fears, one destroys. May the stars carry your sadness away, may the flowers fill your heart with beauty, may hope forever wipe away your tears, and, above all, may silence make you strong. It is better to have less thunder in the mouth and more lightning in the hand. We will be known forever by the tracks we leave. Don't be afraid to cry. It will free your mind of sorrowful thoughts. Those that lie down with dogs, get up with fleas. What is life? It is the flash of a firefly in the night. It is the breath of a buffalo in the wintertime. It is the little shadow which runs across the grass and loses itself in the sunset. When you were born, you cried and the world rejoiced. Live your life so that when you die, the world cries and you rejoice. A good soldier is a poor scout. Do not judge your neighbor until you walk 2 moons in his moccasins. Everyone who is successful must have dreamed of something. Man's law changes with his understanding of man. Only the laws of the Spirit remain always the same. Beware of the man who does not talk, and the dog that does not bark. If a man is as wise as a serpent, he can afford to be as harmless as a dove. Everything the power does, it does in a circle. Seek wisdom, not knowledge. Knowledge is of the past, wisdom is of the future. Listening to a liar is like drinking warm water. Ask questions from your heart and you will be answered from the heart.